So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, what's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me? Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. It is that time of the year when people, I'm a people, you're a people, that guy over there, yep, believe it or not, he's a people too. People get freaked out because they can't find their purpose. So here's some simple advice you can use today, right now, if you want to. Your purpose for today is to get out there and go find your purpose. How are you? Come on in. It's time for some words, some wisdom, some wisecracks. Yes. Today I'm feeling mostly on the wisdom side, a few wisecracks because frankly, I just can't help myself. Plus, we're serious about getting what we want in life, but we should have some fun along the way as well. So if I can give you some success and a smile, I've made my day. I hopefully have made your day. Episode 5002 is beginning this wonderful process. Welcome all the new folks who are finding us today. Appreciate it. By the way, thanks for sharing the show on Apple, Spotify. That's where we mostly are. If you do that, people can find us. With 4 million podcasts in the world, it's hard for people to find me, and it's hard for me to find them. So when you share it and say, hey, I like this, maybe you will too, they can try it. If they do, great, they'll stick around. If not, they'll appreciate you for at least sharing it. And I'll do my best to keep them around, okay? My name is Scott Smith. Good to have you here today. A lot of people that I run into say they want something really bad. Are you one of those people? I want it really bad. My grandson, Sawyer, he's almost 8. Gee, Paul, I want it really bad. Hear it all the time. I usually give it to him too when his mom's not looking. Is that you? Do you want something really bad? Do you want it so bad you can taste it? And if so, what does it taste like? Is it savory? Is it sweet? Do you want it so bad you can feel it? If so, what does it feel like? Hard and firm, soft and tender. So bad that you will do anything to get it? Because that's what it takes, right? I mean, that's the news I'm going to give you right now. The news is it's hard. Life is not easy. It's hard sometimes. And you figure that out. I'm not telling you things. In fact, you're probably here today because life is hard and we want to find an easier way. Well, I got news for you. We'll make it easier today, and then tomorrow it's going to be hard again. You're going to come back. We'll make it easy again. That's life. Take a breath. It's nothing new. It's always been that way. But some people start working hard. They call it the grind. I don't like that. I don't know where that word came from. I don't like the word grind. I don't like to grind anything. Do you like to grind? I don't think most people like the word grind. I don't think like they want to grind. They don't want to certainly grind voluntarily unless they want something really bad. Then they will grind. They'll grind harder if they really need something really bad. Something bad happens in your life and you need to fix it. You'll do whatever it takes to get there. You'll grind forever to fix that problem, won't you? And if you want something really bad, you'll grind too, but you got to really want it. That's what it takes to master any area of your life. Kind of a focused grind. You know, a lot of times I work with clients. I do that a lot. And the biggest question I always have in my mind is, guess, how bad do they want it? If they don't want it bad enough, they're going to give up. That's all there is to it. And it doesn't have anything to do with me. I can't give them that. They have to want it bad enough. I'm going to fail if they don't want it bad enough. Why? Because something easier is going to come along. It always does. So how bad do you want whatever you want this year? Whatever resolution you set, whatever you decided to do, off and running. You're still in that honeymoon phase. The resolution's still driving you. How bad do you want it? I learned this lesson probably the first time in a big way when I was in the film and television business. I wanted to write a screenplay, and I went to a seminar. And within a few minutes, the program started. I was excited. The speaker got going, and she spent about a half an hour doing two things that surprised me. Number one, she said, if you want to write a screenplay, you can, if you want it bad enough. Number two, if you don't want it bad enough, you don't want to write a screenplay. Huh? Oh, hit me pretty hard. What am I going to do now? I wasn't sure if I wanted it bad enough because I hadn't done it yet. Was I goofing off? Was I still learning the skill set to get there? Or maybe was it a wild goose chase and I didn't really want it? Secretly down in my heart, I knew that was the case. I didn't want to be a writer. Are you kidding me? She said, why not just find something you want to do, something you really want to do bad enough that you go do it? That's all I needed to hear. So I switched gears. Instead of writing the screenplays, I became a producer-director. And one day I was shooting a television segment for a television show called Reach for the Dream. It was about entrepreneurs on their journey to success. And that's where I met a lady named Ann Beiler. Ann is the founder of Auntie Ann's Pretzels, and she taught me a really good lesson.
And we're live on match day as Doug reaches for a buffalo wing. He's got it! Oh, and he's gone for a can of Pepsi too! What a finish! There's no doubt about it. It just tastes better. Match days deserve Pepsi.
When I asked her if she would do it again, if she knew what kind of grind it would take, she said, no way. No way. Thank God I didn't know what it was going to take because I would have never even started. I have heard that thousands of times. I've said it thousands of times. I've thought it. I've felt it thousands of times. She said, I love what I do, but I would not have chosen to go through what I had to go through to get where I am today. But sometimes you find yourself doing what you love, and the rest, as they say, is history. The truth is, she loved making people happy with her food, and she just kept doing it. It was automatic. I guess you could say the pretzel thing just kind of snuck up on her, huh? Sure did. When I met Ann, they had 500 locations, and now there are about 1,400. So how can you apply this? How can you apply this when you want something really bad? In her case, what she wanted really bad enough was just to make people happy with her food. But here's what you can do. Number one, if you want to do anything, make sure that you really want it badly enough. Switch directions if you need to, like I did. Number two, don't focus on what you're going to have to do. That'll scare the death out of you. Scare the death, yeah, that's not a bad thing. It'll scare you to death. That's a bad thing. Instead, focus on the action of doing what you love to do. Do it the best you can. The rest will take care of itself if you do. And remember, you will be forced to grind it out no matter what. It's going to happen. It's coming your way because that's the way life is. However, when you do what you love to do, when you do what you're called to do, it never feels like a grind. In fact, many times, yes, you'll work hard. You'll get to the point of exhaustion sometimes, but you won't feel like you're grinding it out until years later when some guy that's producing a television show asks you about it. Ann told me all this before we actually got to the interview process, just in kind of small talk, getting to know her a little bit. But it was time to do the actual interview, so we headed off to her house. She lived in the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area up in Amish country. Beautiful home. Sat up in the kitchen with our lights and our microphones and everything. And she said, hey, Scott, before we begin, would you mind if we do something just for the fun of it? I just kind of wanted some wind therapy. I said, I know what that is. I think. She goes, yes. Let's ride the motorcycles. Oh, man. So she jumped on hers. She gave her husband's to me. Cameras followed us. We shot what they call B-roll in the television business. And we just kind of riding the bikes, having some fun, smiling, letting the wind blow in our hair and chatting as we go just a little bit where we can, where we got to slow down a little bit. And eventually she said, okay, I'm ready. I feel like it. Let's get back and do the interview. Let's go back. It's all set. Besides, I have a surprise for you. It's in the oven right now, and my husband's getting it ready for you. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Motorcycles and it's not a surprise. This is going to be awesome. So we pulled back in the garage. We parked the motorcycles, and as I walked in the door, I smelled something. It was sweet. It could be a pretzel, I guess. She makes sweet pretzels, but it wasn't. And her husband pulled it out of the oven, put a cover on it. She grabbed it, zipped it around to the counter where I was, and she unveiled it. Chocolate chip cookies. Really? For me? She goes, well, do you like chocolate chip cookies? I said, I do. She said, well, you know, Scott, sometimes the things you love, well, they just sneak up on you. Hey, if you're looking to take more control of your time, absolute control in a happy, good way so you can grind it out for things you want really badly, just go to perfectweekplanner.com. Download it. You'll get on my list. Also, I can update you on everything that's going on around here. I'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Boost.